Okay, I hope this is working. Actually I can check if this is working. Can I pop up my, let me see if I can, pop up my chat anywhere. Bum, 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 bum. And, real quick. Let me see if any of this is actually working. Yeah, technically, I'm online. Real quick. Let me see if any of this is actually working. Yeah, technically, I'm online. Also, this time you're not seeing me click around a bunch because I figured out how to do window recordings properly. I am going to turn the game down a bit for you guys. I don't want studio setting. Let me just figure out how to see the chat better and then we're gonna go fucking wild with that. Also right now you're probably also hearing me, which is gonna be weird, but you know, you live. I don't want to capture. Let me actually Google this. I don't want to watch a fucking video. Because I don't want to put them like in the thing. Scene transitions, controls. This is gonna be so scuffed, but you know, you'll live with it. You will live with it. This is gonna be so scuffed, but you know, you'll live with it. You will live with it. Is it in docs? Yes. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. I mean, it's not like there's anyone in chat because it's not like there's anyone watching this. Maybe my partner will watch this, but probably afterwards. Okay. So I'm gonna stop this and close the fucking YouTube tab. I hope it's better than last time, because I have been informed after the stream that there apparently was a problem with the stream in which, well, not a problem, but I was asked to make my voice a bit louder and the game a bit more quiet. I hope this does that. So yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And I think with that we can get back into it. Eventually I will stream with my partner. Oh, I don't know if you can see the fucking Discord overlay. That's gonna be upsetting. No, I don't want that. Let me fight my PC real quick. Let's... sound. I accidentally closed Discord, so I'm sorry if my icon stopped. It did not, so that's cool. Okay, Discord just minimized itself, good fucking gods. I don't know. Okay, you can't see the overlay because it's showing me an overlay because I have to be in a call with myself for my little PNG to work, which I still haven't gotten around to fixing. I have made myself a different one for when I am going to stream with my partner. I can show you that actually. Or do I have to? Yeah, you see I don't know. I stuffed animal core. But no, we're big boys today. So yeah, we're gonna play Psychonauts again. We have, like, coming up my 2 favorite levels. Well, a bit more than, well, my favorite level and then the level I don't particularly care for, and then the level I love, but I don't think you can count the in-between one as one. It's complicated. You'll see. I will obviously commentate this, so you'll see. Now, if I knew if you got anything, like, if I knew whether or not you actually got live notifications on Xbox, I could probably get my partner in chat here. Also, Dev, I know you will eventually be watching this. Hi, I hope you're doing okay. I'm gonna get into it on on fucking stream. Not that anyone but you will watch this, but still, hi. You will eventually. You will eventually watch this. So yeah, you're getting a bit of I don't even fucking know what I'm doing, I'll be honest, but yeah, Psychonauts. Now to actually play the game. Let me check just real quick. I need to remind myself how I set my controls. Bindings, please. Attack. Cancel. Okay, so I do have the standard keys. We'll see how long that lasts. I have this bad habit of reassigning key bindings to make shit more comfy on my hands, and then completely forgetting what I assigned those to. I play a bit of League, and good fucking gods, I'm terrible about the, like, communication thingies in League because I keep forgetting what I bind it to because I have them on different keys so I can actually reach them because I've got tiny fucking baby hands. Maybe I'll stream you some League of Legends once. I am not a very salty player. I only get mad at people when I'm playing Splatoon, and I can't stream anything on Switch because I don't have a capture card and I don't really intend to get one. Is this the continue? Let's load. Let's start a new one, but I haven't played Psychonauts 1 since the last stream actually. So yeah, we're gonna do that. In we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna. This is probably my favorite level in the game. Just because of the humor. Again, I very, very dearly love this game because, I absolutely was this kid also. I am going to turn my fucking volume down a bit more, because, good God, this game is loud. Or maybe I'm just noise sensitive or some shit. Options. I'm just gonna turn the game down a bit more. We're gonna kind of do this and hope that's okay. We've got subtitles. You guys can hopefully read. Of course, again, chances are you'll be the only one watching this, so yeah, you can read. I know you can. I love that the secret passage is just a tree stump in the middle of a room. Okay. I need to figure out how to turn the Discord thing off because it's annoying me. However, for the stream I live. Especially because it's in streamer mode, so it's just a singular C. With dots behind it. I don't think we're gonna go through the whole damn things. We are not going to go through all of the dialogue, because at least you, Dev, I want you to play this game. I think you would like it. Also, everyone else, go play this game. It will run on basically any hardware. You have no excuse. I'm not asking to speedrun or whatever. I'm just asking you to play this game. Also, because the first one is really old and it's dirt cheap, and chances are you can get it on sale in a bundle with the second one, which is even better. So yeah, go play this game. It's very fun. Is it? I'm not caught up on the lore enough to know if that's... I don't think it is. we get to shoot things. Okay. Let's go. A piece of bacon. Actually, where's my inventory? No. How do I put things down? Yeah, there we go. No, how do I put things down, actually? That's funny. No. Do I have... Because I'm trying to figure... Actually, that's probably in the journal. Let's be real. Yes, sign markers. But I do have, like, mission... I do have a cycle. So let me, pop downstairs real quick. Luckily, you don't really take full damage in this game. No, we need the other one. I'm just gonna skip through the tutorials real quick. Okay. So, we are going to interact with this. How do I unequip things? Okay, that works. Do I have the cards? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Woo! Again, I love that it's just tree stumps inside. The lab. Off we go. Gotta love that FMV quality. There's a dev playthrough from just before Psychonauts 2 released, like a dev playthrough of the first one, and I do think they keep pointing that out too. If I remember that correctly, I haven't watched that in ages. It's kind of my go-to. I want to watch something. I don't want to think about anything. I just need to binge something. Like, you know. Men will literally shoot things rather than go to therapy. Actually, no, that's true. Um, love it. Pew. Great. This is back to my queue. Okay. How do I focus again? No, hello, please. Actually aim. Hello, can we... Game, are you going to let me aim? Because there is actually... Let me just cheat real quick. Bindings... Lock on... Is my shift? Yeah, I can press shift. Okay, that's fine. Back. Back. Continue. Ah, that was the tooltip. We will find soon that this does not work. Pew. If mental health was that fucking easy. This, like, lighting situation does not do the renders any favors. No, I don't want to use anything, please. No. Whoop. I am not very good at aiming in this game. Let me just... You're not cranking out. What are you even doing? Honestly, I'm getting used to the Discord thing. It's not it's not irritating me anymore. And it's kind of nice because I can see if my thing is reacting. Yeets himself into a door. I really like this game. I like how silly it is. Yes, could I please have my camera back, game? There we go. Physics weirdness. Okay. Let's see. Which, first of all, means platforming. Let me get on that. Yep. Oi. Platforming. Who doesn't love it? I don't. That's who. Oh, I need to jump over that, I think. Could we please stop fucking... Okay. That's for backtracking. It's... Oh, despawned. I don't think you ever get swarmed this densely with enemies in literally any other section of this game. Okay, where do I need to go? There. That's where. No? I'm not really worrying about leveling, if I'm honest. Because we are going to eventually have to level a bunch, no matter what I do. And that's gonna take a lot of running through camp. So I'm not really worried about leveling in actual levels. Where am I going? Let's just keep going in this direction. Eventually we'll find it. There we go. Told you. Okay. That's a whole fucking brain. I'm actually gonna go for these. Ah, fuck. And did I say something about not sucking at platforming for once? Completely disregard everything I've said. It straight up did not recognize my input. Ow. I get stuck on them in now. And they aren't, like, they're not too hard to dodge. Fuck you. Where did that pop up? There. I don't want to know what kind of like physics engine nightmare this level is, I'll be honest with you. With the like shifts and shit. With the gravity shifts. It's so funny to me because like yes, I do realise that 9 is this guy's last name, but like that's also no in German. I'm a native German speaker, so you get one guess what I think first. And then we are going to stay moving. this real quick and start climbing. We're gonna get a shot at here. That fuck. It's one, and then I think. Can we? Apparently, no, I fucking can't. Can we write this? No, we can't. This isn't the time to talk to Phil. So yeah, now for the big question. Yes, I can cheese it up there. Spare myself the climb. Thing is, I am super low. But I think this is a checkpoint. So I don't think we're gonna have to do this all again if I die in this boss fight. Which is a very real chance. I suck at this boss fight. There is a boss fight coming, mind you. I forgot that this part of the level exists. I know this is supposed to be factories, but this just, it looks oddly infernal. I think it's just the way flames look in this game, but like, still. Yep. Death. Okay. I mean, it is very, like, generous with you. Don't explode in my face. So we're gonna real quick. And then also real quick. You see him. You see him in the corner. I just pointed at the screen. I am streaming. You can't see me. Even if you could, you couldn't see what I'm pointing at. What the fuck? Whoa. Fuck me. No. Hello. I'm getting fucking pummeled here. Welcome to Cheesing Psychonauts. That's great. Nope. Okay, and we are going to... This is not this. Yeah. Just 1 second, because I just ran out of water and I need to drink something, so actually I am going to open you guys a different game in the meantime. 1 second, because I do have a little contingency plan for this. So while I'm gone for a second, if it will load, I'm waiting for this. Yes, it does. So let me open OBS real quick and then add a window capture. 1 second. If it will open. Okay. Why is this? Oh, is that because it's minimized? I mean, speaking of, I'm gonna window this real quick. We are going to try that again because that did not work. 1 second. Remove that. Yes, I want to remove it. Window capture. Pass it. Oh, why is that not working? Hello. We are going to try that again. Give me a moment. I don't know what is happening, but something is happening. Because the thing is, you can see my cursor moving correctly. Actually, fuck this. Remove. In that case, you're getting an actual, like, full-on screen capture. This was the thing I was trying to avoid. We are going to maximize this. Now you can see the Discord thing I've been complaining about. New game. We're gonna do the standard map. All the DLCs, at least all the ones that I have. And you guys get to watch ducks for a bit. I'm sorry if that was loud. So, yeah, I will be back in a brief little while. I'm going to, real quick, refill my water. Like my water bottle. I've got a bottle here. You can hear it. ASMR moment. ASMR, Sasha wildly slaps a bottle around. But yeah, I'm gonna refill my bottle. I'm gonna redo my hair because I just noticed that while taking my headphones off a moment ago, I pulled out my I'm using a hair comb, like one of the comb pin thingies. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and in the meantime you get to watch some ducks. With some very high graphic settings. In the hopes that this laptop does not completely overheat and shut down. I will be back in a little bit. Button on my microphone does not work, so you're gonna hear some like scuffling. Almost back. Okay, here we go again. This is going to be my go-to thing for when, you know, I'm keeping you guys busy. Also, I had the music turned off in this game. That's unacceptable. Settings. That's gonna be your thing in the future. Let me check what ducks we have. So we've got this one. We've got this one. That one. And that's all. You got 3 ducks while I wasn't looking. Ooh, that one's typing. We're gonna save this and then exit. So yeah, that's, and then let me reopen my window capture and close my monitor capture, and real quick plug in my headphones to a charger, because they're beeping at me, and that's very annoying, and I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably can't though, which thank God, because it might be the single most annoying beep of anything I have. Might just be my headphones, but yeah, plugged in. Yes, I'm using Bluetooth headphones, not to record. I'm recording on nice audio, and we'll continue playing in a second. Let me just check things. Okay, we're gonna continue. I could have left the duck game running, but oh well. If I get texted back, well, I'm gonna put on the duck game again. Actually, let me just have that in the background. Let's have that muted in the background. Actually, no, let's not, because I am like 99% sure that is going to like majorly fuck with my computer, because I'm streaming this on a laptop, and admittedly it's a very nice, like, heavy duty whatever ThinkPad, right? It's like this thing can, it's not a gaming laptop, but you know, it's good. That's good. But still, I don't think it can handle that, because it's like Plastic Duck Simulator, the duck game, is like shockingly inefficient. Like, it takes a shocking amount of resources. Anyway, let me drag the window back to where I can see it. And let's do the boss fight. Yep, I'm an idiot. Yeah. I'm trying, mate. I love how apparently somebody wrote this script and when, how do we make the German guy sound more German when he's being beaten up? One second. I said that I would. Okay, cool. That's no, let's continue. Yeah, where the. But yeah, no, somebody while writing the script basically went, how do we make the German guy sound more German, while only... I am of the opinion that, Raz should get an F word. You're kidding me. Like I said, I'm very bad at this boss fight because running and shooting is... Actually, let me... How do I look at? That was a stun lock.
Tumble to the side, avoid his stamp, and circle around behind the monster. Heal me off and put me down!
Real quick. I have an idea on how to actually make this possible for me. Controls, bindings. Let me just check. Do I use left click for anything? No, I don't. So I'm gonna... Where the hell? Oh, there. That's fine.
Watch out for those tumbling boils he's throwing at you. They're full of sensors.
There we go. So yeah, cool.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn how to lesson?
No, here's your merit badge. Let us never speak.
One sec. I'm just moving things. So sorry if that bugged out there. But yeah. Gonna have a sip of water. Let me check something real quick while it's loading or whatever. I mean, it's gonna load real fast, but we've got an FMV.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about that. Let's stay out of my way for a while. Let's just go back into your step up to the
Let's see. So yeah, I've got... I can use the bacon. There we go. It's cool, we've got that already. Oh, I'm eating a snack. Yay, burning things.
I can't wait to burn.
Ah yes, dealing with trauma by burning things. Yeah, backstory. That's the spirit. Come on. Yeah, this is a way better key binding.
I promise.
Yeah, let's put you on Para on Q. Because this feels a lot more comfortable when I'm doing all of these things. That's the thing I really like in the new one. It lets you bind your shit onto mouse clicks. Like it lets you bind your abilities, what you have on mouse click, instead of forcing just your basic attack.
Agent 9's lab, please.
Let's talk to Zasha again. This is confusing. It sounds like I'm talking in the third person. I'm not. Mind you, you spell me with a C, but you can't hear that.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough. Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Okay. Hello.
Just like me.
Spirit.
Okay. Off we pop. Oh, that's irritating. That's irritating noise. I think something went wrong. I don't think it's supposed to make that noise. And as we learned last time, you can't walk off this. But apparently, which I think is a nice like brace feature. But apparently, if you're an idiot like me and you're like jumping places, the invisible wall isn't that high. And like, come on, that's fucking funny. Sorry, I accidentally tabbed out. Okay, here we are again. This is the level. I say it doesn't really count because we're not going through the whole level. You'll see what I mean. Can I burn this, by the way? Just out of pure curiosity. Yes, I can. Oh, that's fun. Right, I'm on. There we go.
I need the first tag later.
This, again, I think is for backtracking.
Where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that.
Let me just connect some figments. You know, like, I'm not gonna be terribly worried about leveling, but you know, it's nice to have a couple of extra levels.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Hey, that ever work?
I like pummeling things a lot more than I like shooting things, I'll be honest with you. Which is funny because in literally every other game I like shooty things. It's probably because I'm share shooting in this game. I am fully convinced. Wasn't the like bag back here? I don't know. I can hear the sobbing. I don't know which bag it was. I don't think we've seen the pink one yet, so I'm guessing that's up there. That's what I hear. That right? Yeah, it gets louder as we get closer to here. And then I guess there we go. Because we do have that tag. It's a pummel or be pummeled world. Oh. One second. Oh, the audio's being weird. I don't know if it's weird for you guys too. No. I'm just gonna get close to these. Oh well. That plan failed. Luckily these stun lock. I don't think there's any like projection depth things in here. Yeah, that's gonna need
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
this is where my terrible platforming tends to really show. I shall demonstrate. Actually, no, this is working fine. But for a second. Alright. Come on. This is fucking foreshadowing. I never noticed that. Also, there is this. Also, no native tone speaker says "ach" in that context. I'll honestly, I don't know anyone who does actually say "ach." That's the kind of thing you find in like exclusively novels. You know, people trying to sound all proper. Like. But like, you know, appreciate the attempt. Right. Can I burn you? I can shoot you. I swear my first attempt, I kept falling off, like my first playthrough, I kept falling off this. The second best level. I mean, Mia straight up is the best character. Give me a second. I had to get blood taken a couple of days ago, and they slightly missed my vein, so now I have, like... I accidentally acute. Yeah, no, like, they slightly missed my vein, so I've got this massive, like, black spot. Is it black spot? You know, it, like, I've got a fucking thing, and it's right in, like, the crease of my elbow, so I kind of have to, make sure not to press on it too bad, because that kind of hurts. I think we're gonna go from the main lodge. I know there is one at the thing. Don't know where they are, I'll be honest. 1 second. Let me check something. I shall be right back. Babe, you watching? I think you are. If so, hi there, because I can see that there's someone. You probably can't type in chat, but just know that hi. Yeah, I just had to check if OBS was still running because it briefly disappeared from my taskbar, but we should be fine. Let's continue. Because I do want to, let me check something. How many cards do we have? Like, currently. Can we see that anyway? Yes, we can. I've got 7. It's not quite 9, but we can at least check out the shop. I don't think we're that poor. I forgot to, I forgot to look a second ago. But, you know. Can we read that? No, we can't. Shame. But yeah, we are approaching the second best level.
Hey, where's my hamburger?
I told you. Don't push me, Sonny. I'll beat you with this spatula. Ooh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that to someone's mind. You can crackle that. You can change the color of some of your psi powers. Now, you take that psi core there, put it together with 9. Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves.
We're also...
Agreed. Alrighty then. What else can I do you for?
Hey, can you put that on my tab?
Sorry, Matt, no can do. We only trade in hard, cold titanium arrowheads here.
That's it for now.
Okay. Also, the posters read and it's all brains. I don't know, I thought you might... Yeah. It's weird knowing that I've got an audience now, but I'm not opposed. And honestly, no, I've still got half an hour. We'll still go half an hour. No, that's the cars. I think... I've played this game so fucking often and I still get lost. Horrid. Horrid, I tell you. But yeah, like, whoever's watching, I'm just gonna assume it's you, Dev. But whoever's watching, hope you're doing okay. Some distraction, maybe. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay, this way. I was right. I might need to, like, try and play this game with a controller someday. Like, actually. Unfortunately, the one reliable Bluetooth controller that I have is no longer reliable because one of the control sticks keeps thinking it's going in a circle. And that's obviously not particularly conducive to gameplay. You can tell I've talked German all day. I had driver's lessons today, right? Like, well, I had theory. And like, I have a different, like, driving teacher and theory teacher. And like, my driving teacher's great. My theory teacher is horrid. the curse. But like, I have to do 4 double lessons of theory.
No. Well, yes. My family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. You can believe that. Oh, I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out.
Oh, hi, Adam. Yeah, no, I am currently taking my driving lesson so I can finally do my license. I am way late on my license anyway. But you know, chronic illness and shit. But yeah, no, like my theory teacher is horrid. Like I have to do 14 like double sessions, but fuck. Like man's more interested in telling us about his like fucking holiday in Spain than our actual like stuff we need to do.
Dogan, are you okay? I had the strangest machine-induced dream about me. Well, first of all, Sasha 9 invited me down to the secret lab.
Gotta love the FMV quality.
He's completely brainless. The dream was true. Dogan, don't worry. I know what your brains are. They're in like this crazy dream thornbush straitjacket tower place. You go to the TV lounge. I'm on the case. Just need a little more advanced training to prepare. I just wanted to tell you that we are having a party out here on the floating dock, and I'd love for you all to come. It's levitation.
Let me just
And it's fun, fun, fun.
gallop in there.
Come join the party.
But yeah, no, so now I... Oh, that's nice. No, like, here you absolutely have to take a certain amount of lessons depending on, like, what you take. I think the least theory lessons you have to take are, like, 10. And that's only if you have to, if that's only if you're doing, like, a fucking, like, moped, I think. Something like that anyway.
Good care of her, sir.
That lake isn't as peaceful or as harmless as she looks. And don't take her out too far.
We're just gonna ignore those.
What's that round thing up on the dock? Nothing. Let me tell you about that. God dang it.
I was going to ignore this cutscene. It did not work.
Good one, Bobby.
Why? Hello. Game, please react. Or kill me. That's fine. Damn. Yeah, no. It's for a car it's 12 regular theory lessons and then 2 car specific ones. Oh, there we go. I hate the bow controls in this game. Like it's overall 14 lessons and then a bunch of actual practice, like practice lessons, which are so much more fun.
And there you are done. Don't worry, I got in contact with your father and he will see you tomorrow to pick you up. Mike. Oh, gotta go. The race is starting. Lily. Oh, hey, Raz. They stole Dogan's brains. No, he's just like that. I had a nightmare when this mad scientist guy said he was gonna take them out. And
Wasn't a creepy looking freak with a shower cap and a stainless steel three-pronged claw?
hey, that's my nightmare.
So it's not just me.
And why all that?
I don't know. But I think it's time I find out where this is coming from.
here we see two people with autism. It's honestly, this is straight up like me and my partner. Just, you know, less psychic shit and more like more like autisming about the same thing, but yeah. Anyway.
I have been ordered to report here for levitation training. They've already done the coach's obstacle course. And Sasha, you know, I'd expect that sort of recklessness from Orso. But Sasha?
He denied, said you were the most.
Sasha said that? Really? I didn't know this.
Well, you know, I only work with the best teachers.
Another level that I really like and really suck at, you will see shortly.
Look who made the scene.
Agent Vodello?
Yeah. Yeah,
See, of course. Where
I feel it.
I mean, look at my hair, darling. How can hair this fabulous not be on TV? Now, darling, the best way to learn levitation is to just try it. I'm going to give you a levitation learner's permit. It will only work while you're in my mind. At first, you gotta show me you know how to use it.
Okay. Let's go. I like this level design. Like, I have a soft spot for anything that plausibly includes lava lamps. Oh, that's on T. Let me rewind that real quick. I said in the beginning of the stream that I was probably going to rebind things a bunch. And I am. So I would like to have that on F, please. Okay. Back. Continue. And then we're gonna put that on R. And then shoot things with Q. No. No, I want to continue game.
Oh, baby. There you go.
There we go. Whee!
Now for this last one, you're really gonna have to fly. Once you get up in the air, try using your thumb as a balloon to float. Just jump for the blue.
This is why I rebound the focus to left click, right click, because otherwise this is so bad. Adam, do you play League? Like League of Legends? Because, like, if you do, I can, like, show you my controls and you will see the horror of what happens when I start rebinding keys. Come on. Okay, I need more, like... Let's start from way back there. Because this is very genuinely just like... Or do I just jump too early? I think I just jumped too early. I said that I was going to be very bad at this level. No. That was completely wrong. Let me just start from this then. See, that I haven't played. But yeah, no, like, basically, you get a bunch of communication options. I rebound all of them. I can't remember those at all. I also can't remember where they were supposed to go, so, I mean, it's having no clue or having no clue and being able to theoretically reach it, I guess. Because, like, yes, I play bass, but I've also got fucking, like, baby hands. It's horrible.
Stay on the ball in here, Rescue, if you want to get high. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. BJ.
Okay, we're gonna start on this axis because it's like way easier. There we go. Cool. There we go, that's easier. If you don't know what you're doing, just cheese it. Because fuck if I had a clue what's going on, ever. Like, at all. Can I just get up on the rim? I don't think I can. Let me... Yeah, no, that's not... Trust me, that ain't gonna work. Unfortunately, I can't just button mash. Also, sorry if there's like a fuck ton of delay. My internet isn't the greatest. In fact, it's bad enough that Discord fucks up calls on the regular. Let me just, real quick. Come on, game. This could take a while. It's the automatic camera. It's. Oh yeah, because the microphone is literally sitting on the... Look at this, I literally have my hands off the keyboard and it's still going. Yeah, let me move the mic real quick and see if that fixes it. Because basically, I have my mic standing on... Is this gonna work? Whee! I feel like this is working. There we go. Yeah, because the fans off the laptop kicked on and I literally had it standing on the laptop. Can you still hear me? I think you can. Discord's still recognizing me. I'm... At the context, I'm in a call with myself to get the PNG to work, which I still haven't cleaned up. Is the idle animation in this literally dancing? Wait. Give it a second. Okay, cool. Anyway, I don't want to wait for the idle animation. second. OBS is doing that weird thing again where it disappears off my taskbar. Give me a moment. I don't know. I don't play. I wouldn't know. I don't play Roblox, but I guess. Yeah. To be fair, it's just like literally the single, like it's one of the most fun levels in the game. It's not the universal favorite. The universal favorites like come later. But yeah, again, I have a massive soft spot for anything that could plausibly include lava lamps. OBS is fine. Story of my life. That might be the first time I've done that in any sort of like reasonable speed. Ooh. You can talk to those NPCs, by the way, and it's literally always, will you teach me to dance? No.
Jump into it and float and see where it takes you.
Is this the room? No, it's not. There is a room with a secret. That we're of course gonna explore, but also let me get that tag. Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. I mean, I just have like 2 standing in my room and I'm thinking of getting a 3rd. So, you know. I think I first have to get B up, don't I? I think there was something in this. Oh no, that's once you're up there. Whee! I fucked up. Oh, no, there is actual, like, pummeling. I like that the sensors get little costumes in some of the levels. Not all of the levels, but some of them. I'm an idiot. You know that? I'm a fucking idiot. Let's try it again. And now for depth perception. There we go. Whee! The fucking fish tank on the wall and shit like that. This is by far the most colourful level. Like it's way the most coloured level in this game. Most others are very much, this game was made in, like, this game was made for PC in 2000 something, right? Very, in the early 2000s, very like, or at least before 2010. I actually don't know when this was released off the top of my head, but like most other levels are very PC graphics. Hey. Oh, it wants me to use the ball. Duh. The whole, like, level gimmick. Watch me fail at getting on a fucking elevator. But yeah, this is the float is why I have like. That's cool. I mean, I have been like. I've been playing Disco Elysium. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a really good game. Maybe I should see if I can stream that. I am not sure if I can. Like, if the laptop will tolerate that, but I can try. So, yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. There we go. Why fight when they explode on their own? Now for the easy vault, aka the vault that does not require you finding a secret. And then we've got, you know, this room, which is another one of those. There we go. Like, the vaults that are easy to get to in this game are always very silly. And this game does actually recognize that I've got a Quartz keyboard. Not that it really matters, but I could bind something to my Z and it wouldn't register as a Y, which is nice. Basically, I just need to reach the so I can climb. Which makes this room by far not as bad as the last one that had the little ball shape. Then again, I've fallen off there as well, mostly because of this jump. Ah, I can float off the jump, okay. In that case, we are fine.
When you are levitating, you are also protected from all sorts of sticky things. But some things, like those spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating.
Okay, now for a part that I have never ever managed to get through in one attempt. Like I said, this level is... I am already bad at platforming. I don't need wobbly physics on top of it. Whoop. See?
That shouldn't be happening. Darling, do you have some problems with water? Do you want to talk about it?
It's a long story.
Okay, I'm always here for you.
Yeah.
Let me just say that it's very normal for boys your age.
I don't think I counted as a boy when I was 10. Adam, can you confirm that water phobias at age 10 for boys? Do we get that back? I think we do get that. Luggage. Can you confirm that it's normal for boys at age 10 to have a water phobia? Or a curse? Doesn't really matter. To have like... Do they say Geronimo? When they spawn? Alternatively, to have like big hands made of water slap at you the moment you get close.
Okay, it's time to sleep.
Okay, now for the
You are
goddamn
ready.
race.
Ready? Get set. Go, baby, go!
Very fun, but I'm bad at it. Case in point. I don't know, it's funny. Recently on a Discord, I got told that, look, we know you're trans, but you have to stop making fun of men, which, like, excuse me? I fully include myself when I make jokes about that. But oh well. Literally impossible. Oop. Fuck. We are probably gonna lose. I don't know. We might have to redo this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to redo this. Basically, with this, if you get past, you're doomed. And you do have to actually win it. Is this gonna let me through? I don't think it will. In that case, I think in my escape, reset race, yes. You know, just got soft locked.
Ready? Get set. Go, baby, go!
Off we pop. I think I'm just too fast, but like if I jump early, I might be able to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to do that one. You want it for free. Yeah, or just lose all speed. That's fine too. Fuck you. I think you can float that. I'm not gonna try. So we're just gonna zoom. There we go. Race 1.
You did it! You're quick like greasy lightning,
I'm German, I should stop saying race.
darling. You're so fast, you'll beat my
No,
father.
I'm kidding. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, crochet is cool though.
Room, baby. Good thing you're so light on your feet.
I love that it teaches me again how to float.
If you float in some areas, you might get a little more oomph than usual.
I think they realized that they couldn't just say, oh, you might get higher, like you might get a little more high. I think somebody realized that. Yep.
If you float in some areas, you might get a little more oomph than usual.
Oh, where do I need to go? Over there, I think. Haven't I been there already? I think I went in the wrong direction. Ah, there we go. There's the slap switch.
Now you're going to have to use your sight plug again to get those
Get rings spinning. What is this? A fucking Rube Goldberg machine. You don't take full damage in this game. You take full damage in the sequel. It trips me up. Okay, let's see. This is not how you're meant to do it, but it is significantly easier. And we have established that I am not good at this game. Let me just see. Do I remember what this is? Oh yeah, cool. But yeah, no, it's really funny to me that somebody was just like, dude, stop making fun of men. To be fair, I was making fun of like men as a group, not of... Personally, I make fun of everyone equally, regardless of gender, because, you know, making fun of people is fun, within bounds, of course. But, like, yeah, so... I was just there, like, you know... Whoa, that was a visual glitch. But, you know, I stuff like, you know... I think the comment that got me told off was literally something like, we were making fun of politics, right? And so I was like, it's not sexism if I make fun of everyone. But yeah, no, the joke... Oh yeah, we've missed the secret, oh well. The joke that got me told off was literally like something along the lines of men would rather copy fascist talking points than go to therapy. Which, not wrong.
And just in time, the party was dying without you, darling.
Woo, levitation. I love how literally every permit is signed by Ford, despite Ford not being anywhere near the situation. But I guess, I mean, he's camping out in Raz's mind, so like, you know.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Back to the lab, we sent Dogan.
Logan's not in the lab, Stevie. He's working for you.
And if
Yeah. To be fair, I was very, like, specifically... I was very specifically shitting on a particular German politician, or honestly, like, the entirety of our ruling party at the moment. To be fair, that kind of applies to most of the German government as it is currently. So, like... and, like, I am in this horrid position where it's like... I unfortunately actually read the documents. We got a coalition now, and they published their fucking, like, coalition contract thingy. I read it, it's horrible. Like, my personal favorite example is it discusses maybe raising the minimum wage to 15 euros an hour. That's not happening because they're giving it to the minimum wage committee, which basically is more employers than employees. So they're gonna vote and they're gonna go no. Anyway, the lab. Politics is wild. Not in a good way.
Okay. I'm a certified levitator now. Ready to roll.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain coupler is picking up too much psychic interference to be safe. The thoughts of some other entity are interlacing with yours at a dangerous level. I must call off the experiments until we know more.
Sasha, there's no time. I think my vision about Doki came true. I'm worried it's gonna happen to the others if we don't get to the bottom of this quick.
But we don't know where the foreign projections are coming from yet.
Is there a faster way to find out than sending me in there to investigate?
The same FMV we've seen like 3 times, probably more in this playthrough. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you guys something. Because, first of all, the audio is weird in here. I think it's a glitch. Basically, there's only bits of music playing instead of stepping sounds. But also, there's an invisible wall here. I can't run off this path. However, this invisible wall is only at walking height. So if you're twit like me and you like jumping places, there you go. This is really irritating to me. But yeah, let's see. Let's continue this. Actually, let's not, because I should go upstairs. So I'm going to call this off here. Let me save real quick. Save, overwrite saved game. Cool. Quit title. And then exit desktop. Yeah, okay, so, ooh, yeah. I'm calling this off here, because I don't want to get in shit with my mum. And I'll probably stream again relatively soon. I'll send you the link, Adam. I'd be very happy if you passed it on to Ace. And either way, hey babe, I know you're gonna be watching this eventually. But either way, I'm gonna go now. Good night.